Hey guys, Johnny here with Rigid Outdoors in Minnesota, and like I said in the last shot video, parts finally came in for the Yamaha Enticer, and they just came in about 5 minutes ago, so let's open it up and see what we got. One of the best parts about living in Minnesota is that Dennis Kirk is originated in Minnesota, so parts usually come in about 2 days. Alright, so we got 2 new High-Facts for the skid. They're pretty cheap. I think they're about $10 a piece. But I'm missing one, so I just ordered 2 new ones. Let's see here. Oh, carbide still out of the package. Now these are exact fits for my Enticer. Just regular wear rods. They should bolt right on. I hope there's bolts in there somewhere. If not, we'll throw some nuts on there. I think those are just the base model. They have a racing set for about $85, and about half of what the sled I bought it for. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to do that. Those are about $30, I think. I'm not sure what the hell else is in here. Oh shit. There's gonna be a bunch of nuts right in the bottom of this box. Cocksucker. They're just rolling all over the place right now. Oh, alright, $100 wine voucher, whatever. I got 2 spark plugs finally, and now I just gotta pick up all the nuts that went all over the floor that fell out of the package for the carbides, and then we'll get to the install. Alright, so I'm working on the High-Facts. I'm just gonna kind of show you what I got going on here. This holds the High-Facts on, and I think I'm just gonna leave that. It doesn't look healthy, but I don't know how I'll be able to get that off of there, so I'm just gonna leave it. And a little trick I learned, that if you drill out little divots in your High-Facts, it actually collects ice and snow in the hole, and then it keeps your High-Facts from wearing away so much, and they last longer. Just little tips and tricks from Rigid Outdoors for you there. Alright, I'm gonna put a little time lapse on me putting this other High-Facts on. As you can see, I ran it a little bit last year without that High-Facts, but kind of rough on the track. So I'm gonna put you in a time lapse right now, and then let's get to it. So that was kind of a little bit more of a pain in the butt than I expected it to be, but whatever. I got the new one on. I'm not gonna drill this one out just because on the tracks that I race on, it's mostly left turn, so the ice builds up a lot more on this side. So I think I'll be all right. This sticker will wear right off, I'm sure. So now let's get to the more tedious part of this build, and that's putting this skid back on the track. Alright, well, this thing's kicking my ass so far, and stripped out the threads on that hole right there. There's only 4 bolts that hold this entire skid in, and I'm pretty sure that one's pretty stripped. So that's a project for another day. Now I'm gonna, at least to get it running for you guys, get some content in there that's actually worth watching. We're gonna put the spark plugs in. Always run NGK BR9 ES. Pretty much a really standard size. But we're gonna slap these in here for you, and then we'll crank her over and see if she'll fire up. Well, we're gonna see if this thing will fire over just to get that starts in the video. Nothing else has really been accomplished besides getting the high packs on, but hasn't been started in about 8 or 9 months since last winter. Just drug her out of the corner. So choke on. Usually it starts within a few pulls. I don't know. We'll see. 9 months, first pull. It's just an enticer for you. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to the end of the video here. I appreciate you sticking around. Didn't really get a lot accomplished today. Got the skid in, not bolted up. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I stripped one of the 4 main bolts that hold the whole skid in. So that's great. Might have to get a tap and die set and re-tap that hole, get some new threads. But it starts and runs. I had no doubt it wouldn't, but hopefully in the next video we're gonna be taking it out and maybe finding a few jumps. Hard to say. There's a little bit of snow around here, not a ton, but we'll probably be able to find a couple of nice approaches to hit, and I'll set up the tripod and the camera and get it all rolling for you. Get a good edit going. But yeah, if you're new here, or if you've been watching, I know who you are. Hit that subscribe button, like it. Leave some comments for what do you think I should do. More mods, exhaust, maybe. I'm not really sure. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to Rigid Outdoors. Keep her tuned.